Gramsci and Stuart Hall and Althusser and hegemony and structuralism and all these kinds of things, critical theories of the media, moving very much away from that communication school type language. A lot of universities that teach journalism and communications look at, and in fact we did that for, I remember my first year we did some stuff on it, those McLuhan and modes of communication, the sender and receiver and noise and those kind of fairly linear transmission models of communication, but also then the other theory that goes along with that is rhetoric and that may have been a slight feature in the curriculum when I was a student, but the bulk of it was critical theory, cultural studies. In fact, I think critical theory as a term may have only come about later. I'm not sure, but anyway, that's what it was. Yeah.
And what was the political identity then of the journalism department at that time? With teaching this curriculum, with the students doing this alternative bold press, the lecturers that are really pushing things. If you could, what would you say was the political identity at that time that you were here?
I think just about all of our lecturers were liberal or left wing, but they weren't involved in organisation. They weren't involved. We did our own thing. To the extent that some people were involved in things I didn't really know about. I mean, I think Don was an example of someone who I think may have been involved in Elizabeth Asghini, Voice of Grahamstown, Voice of Pini, which was a sort of alternative newspaper. That was a full thing. People have been involved in things like that, but I don't recall any of our lecturers being involved in organisation.
Okay. Were they? Sorry to interrupt.
No.
Were they? What were lectures like? Were the lectures engaging and stimulating, and or did you? You got some boring ones. You got some of this. So. But what was sort of the, I suppose energy is the wrong word, but what was the vibe of a lecture, of a journalism lecture? Were there some naughty people, or You don't remember?
No.
That's all right.
No, I hardly ever went to lectures. I'd go to some. I mean, we'd have lectures for news writing. I'll tell you a story. I think it was Charles Riddle. We had this lecture, and we were all in the arts. The General Lecture Theatre, GLT, was it still called that?
Yes.
And who was giving the lecture? I think it was Charles Riddle. He started talking, and then suddenly there's like this banging from underneath the lectern. And he opened one of the cupboard doors, and another lecturer found out. Said he had been kidnapped and